On paper, we've had 3 different overall MXGP winners, one each for the Honda HRC Petronas riders, Tom Vial and Jeffrey Hurlings, and of course another one for Red Bull KTM Factory Racing MXGP rider Lucas Coenen. But it's behind the results, it's the speed that's just so impressive. In Switzerland, in Spain, Lucas was on a totally different level. And even though Jeffrey won the qualifying race in Riola Sardo, it was Lucas' speed that really did turn heads, especially after recovering from that first turn crash and nearly catching Tom Vial for 3rd. Sacha Coenen has continued his unbeaten run, a 4th consecutive race win in the qualifying races, and that's actually a record. And coming into Sardinia, the twins, both Lucas and Sacha, were looking super strong. But really, you can't take anything for granted with that brutal beach sand of Riola Sardo.
How's the track then?
Looks good.
Yeah?
Looks really good. Still dry, but I think they will put water later. So some small changes I see. Some split sections again, and yeah, some parts a little bit different. But looks good. Looks really good. The weather is good. So hopefully we get a good weekend.
Obviously it's a deep sand track, but what would you say like the main difference is to a place like this and a place like Lommel?
I think for sure, I think the sand moves a little bit more than Lommel. It's a little bit more beach sand, something like that, I think. So I think that's the different.
Which do you prefer out to? Do you prefer beach sand or?
I don't really.
Not too bothered?
No, not too bothered, no.
Just want to go and
yeah, for sure. No, but yeah, I like both, so.
Yeah, we set out of the season to build slowly top 15s and then top 10s, and we sort of achieved those straight away, straight into the top 10s. And then in Switzerland, we had 3 good results for 8th overall. Really happy with that because it's not a track that Kai sort of really favours. We were looking forward to coming into Sardinia, but yeah, we came into that and we were surprised with a fantastic qualifying result. And from our side of it, the bike, we didn't lose any water, we didn't have any issues. You know, and I put that down to, you know, Kai being a sand rider and us being used to sort of British riders and riders that can't really ride sand as good as possible, and that helps. The difference between, you know, a good ride and a good finish and a good ride and a DNF, because, you know, they're heavy on the clutch, they're in the wrong gear, they don't use the bumps, they don't float around, and I would say that's the biggest difference. And we were shocked by that, but you know, elated with his result, and he was as well. It's his best result, and it was good that we had it together, yeah.
How was that, Ed?
Was good. Got a pretty good jump, but then got hit with another rider, and then I got back to the inside, and I don't know, I came around 9, I think, or 10 in the first corner.
Yeah.
Only in the middle I got a little bit of arm pump, then I dropped a little bit back, so that's a shame. Otherwise I could stay maybe the whole race with them. But no, actually pretty good.
So you're just saying then your best qualifying before that was an 8th in 2022 in Indonesia, so it's nice to...
Yeah, finally get it again after some not easy years, I would say. Yeah. But no, really happy that I could finish 7th. I had Lata behind me, but I did pretty good, I think, to keep him behind me. Yeah, 2 good starts and fight till the end.
So take the momentum in tomorrow then?
Yeah, exactly.
Congratulations, mate. Well done.
Thank you.
Coming into Sardinia then in MX2, all previous race winners and Grand Prix winners have now moved up into the MXGP class, which means for the first time in a long time, really, we've got no race winners there. We've got no riders on the podium other than Camden McClellan, who in the last 2 years has been on the podium on 2 occasions. So, bit of a strange situation, but it's there for the taking. The race win, the Grand Prix victory. Simon Langenfelder, obviously one of the favourites, being the championship leader. Sacha Coenen with his sand riding skills. But McClellan coming in a little bit second hand, under the weather. So it'd be interesting to see whether he can keep that momentum going and make it 3 out of the last 3 years on the podium in Sardinia. Sacha Coenen's form in the qualifying races on a Saturday has been absolutely phenomenal. And so far this year is the only rider in either MX2 or MXGP that has won every single race. So from 4 qualifying races coming into Sardinia, the maximum amount of points, 40 points. And that is pretty impressive to say that his Sunday form is letting him down coming in to this weekend. So if he can maintain that kind of form and bring that to Sunday's races, Sacha Coenen is going to be a very, very dangerous rider to go up against and maybe even beat as the championship works its way towards the middle, towards the end of the season. It's going to be Sacha Coenen over the foxhole shot line. Sacha Coenen making a break for it. Look, there it is. He's almost in race 2 with his pace at the moment. Verlaine right at the back, out of the race, and lucky not to even make it through the first lap here in the sands of Riola. Sacha Coenen leading the way, Langenfelder 2nd, Everts 3rd, Julius Micol 4th, 5th. Here's the race list. There is Karssemakers. Volk is next, then Grau. Great race for Julius Micol at the moment here. Osicka, KTM. Kawasaki rider, Kai Karssemakers, in a career best 6th place at the moment, in and amongst a bunch of factory riders. And that is a massive relief for the Red Bull KTM rider. He's going to take his first race win of the season. Mr. Perfect so far in Sardinia.
Brilliant ride. Yeah, it's some water.
You looked very strong at the end of the motor, which was good. Also, yesterday you said you got a bit of arm pump.
Yeah.
Did that go away this race?
Yeah. I was a little bit scared of to get arm pump, but actually I didn't get it so bad, and in the end I find a better flow again.
Yeah.
And then yeah, when the 2 passed me, I tried to follow Fares, and was actually pretty good. When
Did you actually get some new lines when you followed those guys? Or?
Well, yeah. In the back when you have the split section.
Yeah.
At the end I went outside, and actually I think it was better to save some energy, and I think it was the same speed, so that was good.
Yeah.
So pretty happy.
Oh, well, mate.
Yeah, thank you.
Same again, Moto2.
Yeah.
Coenen here in that inside gate, looking to open up a little bit of space like he did in race 1, and he does! And he's aggressive to get across as well. Everyone else has to back off. That messes up Yannis race list on the inside. Another foxhole shot for the 19. Micol, even better for him. He emerges in second place. Langenfelder in third. And it's Coenen who's been down. Coenen out of the lead. Hits the line in 6th place, 9th place. Well, never saw that one coming, or did we? We don't know. You be the judge. Coenen's gone through in second, throws away a podium. But Langenfelder into the final corner. 4 podiums from 4 rounds, a win, a second, and back-to-back wins, Switzerland, and now here in Riola Sardo, Simon Langenfelder.
Many top runners in MX2 have moved up to the MXGP class in 2026, and with that we've seen a lot of young, fresh talent really profit from this opportunity and really try and make their way to the head of the pack. And in Sardinia we saw 6 riders equal or score their best ever MX2 overall result. Yanis Razoulis was no surprise. As a rookie, he's been 5th overall in 3 of the 4 GPs so far. Julius Micol and Kai Karssemakers took 6th and 7th, a big personal best for the Czech rider, and 1 step better for the Dutchman. Scott Smulders got his first top 10 overall, and even Maxim Gros and Noel Zonex joined the party with some of their best riding yet.
Yeah, I mean, I'm still in it, and that's the goal. I want to survive Arco and take the break and recover and come back swinging, you know. I'm still in this, and I'm here to fight. I'm not going to let this go.
That's the thing, with this 4-week break on them, I think it's like key time to recuperate.
Yeah, I'm hoping for a good Arco, you know, and it's going to be no riding again this week, and just going to do the best we can, and if it's a third, it's a third, if it's a 7, it's a 7, you know. I'm getting all the points I can and trying to stay alive. Exactly, you know. I'm here to fight, I'm here to stay.
Yeah, I didn't win, but yeah, I came back from, I had a big crash, second motor started, and then I had to come back from 10 to 2nd, so it was quite good. I think I did a good race, but yeah, I missed some laps.
See you next weekend.
For sure. Mastering the sand, it feels good, so yeah, back-to-back GP wins, that's also a first for me, so yeah, I think we did a good job.
Dat zal wel een kutdag zijn, joh. Die stenen de hele tijd zo.
That's it, we're done the video.
One of the teams that are looking to improve in 2026 is the MRT Racing Beta team, and for 2026 they're relying on a couple of ex-Yamaha factory riders in the form of Jago Geerts and Rick Elzinga. When you think of the history of Beta, you think of enduro, you think of trials, and in those markets they've been very, very successful. They've competed at the highest level, they've won world titles as well. But for them to do that in MXGP, they still need to find another step. But fair play and props to Elio Marchetti and the crew. They've worked tirelessly over the years to bring Beta up. They're just on the fringes of that top 10 at the moment, and if they can make it into the top 10, then that'll be a success all by itself. But still a bit of a way to go, but if they get there, then of course everybody in the team will be celebrating in one way or another.
I would say I'm a 450 guy because I'm quite tall and heavy. Also my style is a bit like that. I like when the bike has a lot of power and I can use it instead of like pushing and pulling on the bike, you know, that's what I like less to do. So yeah, I was really happy to move to 450. I still do. But yeah, like I said, I'm still clawing back from an injury and haven't tested much on the bike, so I just need time, I guess, to get into shape, because at the moment the results are not good, and for me it's the first time that I get lapped in my life. All I do is get lapped, so I'm really far behind.
You enjoy the sport, yeah?
Yes, I can be here all day.
The season so far, it's didn't go to plan yet. I feel that I'm improving every weekend, but the results haven't shown it yet. Obviously I crashed in Argentina. I hit the rock on the landing and I hurt myself quite bad, so it was not the best start of the season. But now, since Spain, I've been slowly getting better and better, and I feel like now I should make a step again this weekend, and yeah, I think I should be ready to fight for the top 10. I think it's possible, and we just have to keep working and try to get closer and closer to the top 10.
Alright guys, Baywatch run.
Yeah. Baywatch. We can do the slow-mo if you want, but then I change into my tight suit.
Quest'anno abbiamo entrambi piloti nuovi, Jago e Rick. Purtroppo con Rick abbiamo avuto problema subito quest'inverno al ginocchio, quindi è rientrato la gara scorsa, ma sono 4 volte che va in moto, quindi siamo ancora un po' indietro con gli allenamenti. E Jago piano piano sta crescendo, sta cercando di capire la moto e sta cercando anche lui di uscire da questo momento un po' problematico, ma siamo fiduciosi che Jago riesca a ritornare ai suoi livelli, e Rick sicuramente ci vorranno ancora 4-5 gare prima che possa arrivare al suo livello.
We are here right in the middle of the Riola Sardo circuit here in Sardinia, and it's overcast, it's race day. This is just before MX2 race 1, so this is how the Grand Prix riders will see it on the very opening lap. This section is just a typical sandy corner. Nothing too special about it, but what is so fascinating is seeing the best riders in the world blast through this sort of terrain. You jump in, so you actually start airborne, coming in here, and straight away you can see they're landing. Some riders obviously rolling it, but most of them will be landing in this sort of area, and immediately you are bouncing. Hitting the bottoms of these is bad news, but they use it to jump through the corner. You literally do not sit and turn here anywhere.
It's Vial who leads away. Oriol Oliver in second. Great start for the Gabriel SS24 KTM rider. Hurling's not hanging around. Quickly to the inside, a decisive move. Takes the lead at the end of the opening lap. Coenen looking to go around the outside, gets the momentum. Everts going to have to close the door. He doesn't. He leaves it open, and Coenen blows it off its hinges as he moves up into fourth place. And look at this, Coenen already alongside and past Oliver as he moves up into third. And that's with Coenen behind him. Coenen, though, looking to pounce to the inside here. He's on the back wheel. He almost folds the front. They're going to be bar to bar. Coenen knows he can't get across here. Hurlings will command the inside. Can Coenen get power around the outside? No, Hurlings denies him on the exit. Frantic action here. And Coenen dives across the bullet. Takes over the lead on lap 7.
That move from Lucas Coenen, passing Jeffrey Hurlings for the lead, felt like history in the making. Nobody has really been able to live with a fully healthy Jeffrey Hurlings in deep sand like this before. And yet here is this teenager going around the outside of his front wheel, lifting his front wheel over the bumps into the corner in the process in a fantastically audacious move that just showed his raw pace.
The Red Bull KTM rider, Lucas Coenen, his 4th race win of the season. His 4th in 5 races.
Is truly a changing of the guard in MXGP? Maybe next weekend will really tell us the story.
Coenen looked a bit uncomfortable in the air, goes outside, trying to work Roman February on this opening lap. Sweet move around the outside. Oh, Geiser, he goes over the bars! Coenen's out of the lead, possibly. Coming out of the final couple of corners. Into the final turn. Has Hurlings gone through or not? He had about 12.5 seconds. There's Hurlings there. Here is Kaider Wolf in that 3rd place. He's going to get him on the podium. Hurlings ready to pounce on this final lap. He may not be close enough. Coenen heading for the final corner. Gets out of there, takes a checkered flag, looks back as he hits the line, goes 1-1 here this weekend.
about it. It's my first MXGP podium, and it was a tough one. Coming from last back to third for third overall was amazing. So I'm really happy on this one. And yeah, couldn't do it without the team. They've done an amazing job. Didn't feel good all weekend on the bike, but the second moto we changed a lot on the bike, and I was flying. So really good moto.
Thank you.
Lucas, you had a sketch moment when you made it.
Yeah, you know, I think I made it on television more than the first moto. And I just went like had a more flow, and one time I hit a bit outside and the bike turned back on me and on the ground, but I managed to save it. So.